Live from the 24-hour tracking center, this is a winter weather alert.
We continue with team coverage as we check out the snow that is really starting to ramp up, energizing and intensifying across the area in terms of aerial coverage and also in terms of intensity. We're looking at snowfall rates that will likely reach a ½ inch to an inch an hour here between now and about 11 o'clock today or noon. So this is going to be a long duration winter weather event. As we check out the winter storm warning, it's actually been extended through 5 o'clock this afternoon, and it includes most of the main metro areas, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek to the south, winter weather advisory for you folks, and then also from Big Rapids to the north. But the heart of most of our area, Muskegon, Grand Haven, Allegan, Plainwell, Otsego, Grand Rapids, Greenville, Carson City, over to the Lansing area, winter storm warning in effect. And you can see here what's happening with the radar. Storm Track Live is showing you that area of snow really starting to intensify. In fact, if you were just watching Ryan Takeo's live shot and you saw that really heavy snow in the Holland area, that's now tracking into central and southern Ottawa County. So you can see that really heavy snow around the Hudsonville area, Borculo, Beaver Dam, and then traveling into the rest of West Michigan. We're going to really continue to see the snow intensify here, where you see that magenta color, that purplish color on the radar south of Wayland toward Allegan and Otsego, down into Kalamazoo. Kind of a mixed bag of precipitation falling in those areas. So again, you're getting the heavy, wet, slushy snow that's really wrapping itself up. And you can see the back edge of the really heavy radar returns all the way back into eastern Iowa. So let me put the distance calculator. I'm going to stop the radar and put the distance calculator on here, and we're going to talk about exactly how the duration here. The back edge of the snow, the heavy snow, is still about 250 miles away from working into Grand Rapids, which means that if the snow is moving at about, I'd say 30 to 35 miles an hour, we're going to be in the heavy snow shield for at least the next 7 to 8 hours. And meteorologist Matt Kirkwood has been digging into the computer models to talk about exactly how much snow that's going to mean for us. Matt.
Yeah, it's $1 million question. Everybody wants to know, how much are you going to have to shovel by the time this event winds down? Well, I don't think we're going to see the 10 inches of snow that it looked like yesterday, but most areas coming in with about 3 to 6 inches worth of snow. We will see isolated locations upwards of 7 to 8 inches of snow. Still pretty impressive considering what the winter has been. Nonetheless, we're taking you right through the day. As Terry mentioned, the heavier snow is kind of delayed by about 6 hours. The heaviest will occur during the morning hours, in particular between 9 o'clock and also around the noon hour. I think when it's all said and done, here in the Grand Rapids area, we'll end up very close to 5 inches worth of snow. You can kind of see where the heavier snow right along I-96, also another one stretching from right around the Greenville area towards Saginaw Bay. So most areas in and around I-96, around 5 to 6 inches worth of snow. Lesser amounts, 2 to 3 inches around I-94 into the south and also farther to the north. But overall, we're going to have to do some shoveling out there. Now, as this area of low pressure departs, we are going to see the wind pick up. We're already noticing that on the other side of the lake. Good news is the high water content of the snow isn't going to allow it to blow around much, so that's good news. We'll still likely see some wind gusts approach 30 miles an hour this afternoon. Temperatures, that's also more good news. I was just in from doing a live shot. It's really not that cold out there considering a winter storm's occurring, and you can see temperatures right at the freezing mark, and that allows the salt to work very effectively on the area roads. Right now, last time out there, though, there is some snow starting to form on the road, so be careful. Terry?
Temperatures that are so close to the freezing mark and that high water content of the snow, and it's when you get that slush that starts to form. And I'll tell you, just from experience driving around the region, those slushy, wet, sloppy snows really can be the most challenging to battle with your steering wheel. So as we check it out today, again, the heaviest snow between now and noon today, and then the snow showers will really start to diminish here as we head through the afternoon hours. Temperatures in the low 30s for highs today. We drop into the low 20s tonight. Snow showers near the lakeshore tomorrow with highs in the low 30s, and the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast, a wintry mixture of precipitation developing later on Sunday that really won't have a lot of moisture with it. We'll be looking at highs near 40 on Monday, a wintry mix developing with the next storm system late Tuesday into Wednesday, and that could be quite a wild ride around here as Wednesday's highs may approach 50 degrees, and then we're looking at the colder air wrapping back in here. So after what has been a pretty quiet month of February, the weather definitely becoming more active over the next several days. And by the way, we do want you to be a part of our coverage. Send us your snow totals, send us any photographs, report it at woodtv.com.